What's up, tallywhackers? Thought I'd try my hand at fishing today. They were biting okay yesterday. They're biting shad. We had night crawler out there, stink bait, some other things, me and my brother and I. And the only thing they were hitting was shad, so I brought me some shad and night crawlers. Just because I brought night crawlers. I had them, and I thought I'd give them a try again. It's not going to hurt nothing to drown a couple worms, so that's what I'm going to do. Get a couple pulls out with shad, hoping just to get into some. Shouldn't take too long either, hopefully, to get on a bite or two. That is the goal today, though. And hopefully it happens. So let's get some shad out here. Start fishing. We'll put some couple small ones on this guy. Get it out there. Let this bait unthaw a little bit. Try a little chunk on this guy. And we will also, well, we got some machinery going on over there. We will also put a night crawler on this one too. I got a high-low rig going on. Nothing fancy. It's using a jig head on the bottom, something high vis for them to see it, and then a small hook just up the line a little bit. Nothing fancy at all. It is windy, and we've had quite the temperature change, which might hinder the bite today. I don't know. I hope it doesn't. I hope we get into at least a couple, but it very well could not be good today. I don't know. That cold front came in last night, and it's probably around 25 degrees cooler today than it was yesterday. The wind's coming out of the same direction, which hopefully didn't change too much for the fish, but I don't know. Let's get some poles out and sit here and try. Dang, he took that down pretty good. Dropped it though, fortunately. Well, we'll let it sit for a little bit longer and check my bait, because he very well could have pulled my bait off the hook. Hey, that was probably my bait. Worth checking. That was a pretty good tug, and that was enough to pull the bait off. And he got one of them. Got one of them. Let's put another one on there. And I'm glad I made this windbreak here. It's freaking chilly today. If it wasn't for the wind, says all Iowans. If it wasn't for the wind. Try a little deeper. If that don't work, we'll try shallow. Oh shoot, what do we got here? We got one. He's got some pretty big head shakes. It's probably about the same size as the ones we were catching yesterday. Which is not bad. Yeah, she's got some decent head shakes going on. Oh yeah, a nice one. Nice little channel cat right there. Yes, sir. That's a nice one. He ain't big by no means or anything like that, but it's a pretty nice one. All right. Can hardly get my hand, not your hand, but my hand around it. Gosh, it's just so annoying when they don't open up. I can't get the hook out. Got it out. I think we'll just throw that bait back on, but that's a nice one. Well, there's my first fish of the day. It's not too bad, really. 2.5, 3 pounder maybe. Hopefully we'll get a few more of these. Be a pretty good day. It's probably a pretty good eater size right there. But we'll let her go. She's cold. Thanks. Thanks for getting me wet there, bud. Nice. Thank you. I don't need wet toes. Wet toes make cold feet on a day like today. Sit back down. Made me a bed of hay and put my coat down here. A little bit of a little seat, place to rest. It's out of the freaking wind. Let's just wait a little bit longer. Now we're gonna switch this, take this bobber off. We're gonna try a floating jig head. I put a, ouch, sucker. Put a couple weights on and try this floating jig head. Piece of shad on this. Keep getting bites on that same pole. It's kind of the pole that's been doing it this spring so far, so kind of mimic it a little bit, but see if we can get one on the floater. Hopefully it'll float that guy. I'm pretty sure it will. Cast it out there and see what'll happen. Oh yeah. Plus there'll be fun on this pole. Light rod and light line. Should be fun. I was moving this pole. I didn't know he was on there. The light pole on that floating jig head for the tail section. I had no idea he was there. I was literally moving the pole. I cast it over this line, so I was swapping poles on the pole holders, and he was there. Who knows how long he was there for. I did not see it biting, but I could be wrong. It's just a little guy, but gobbled that thing down. It's a good eater though. High V size for the most part. Well, he doesn't want to let go. Well, they do that. I can't get the hook out very well. It's one thing about channel cat I do not like. It's about the only thing, unless they get real small, then they're hard to handle, but they're probably not too hard to handle for some people, but I really don't like handling them when they're that small. All right, decent sized fish, actually. There's no sun, so well, that's better. It's got the cold bumps a little bit, not bad, but that's a clean looking fish. Let this one go. I probably could have done a better job. Cool. Gosh dang, it's chilly. It's chilly. Floating jig head. Huh. I'm gonna try a little bit better bait. That was just a tail section. Not very good bait at all. We'll try body section. A little bit bigger bait. Fresh. Wasn't too far out there either. Just because I couldn't cast very far. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. So everything's been on a jig head. I've caught 0 fish off a regular Carolina rig. Sit down out of the wind and wait. My hands are freezing. Jeez. I don't know why I came out today. Not 100% sure why I came out today, just so I can be cold. Doubled up, I think. Yeah, I am. That one. If I tripled up, that'd be something. First one on the bigger pole. Just a little dude. All right. Oh man, we're gonna triple up. Oh shoot. No way. Might. Oh, we did. No way. Oh, that one might be bigger. This one's smaller. Holy cow. Alright. Get him about that far out there. No way. Triple up. Oh, my hands are getting cold again. They weren't even warm yet. They look like cookie cutters to themselves. This one here I think might be the biggest one. He's fast. He's moving different than the rest of them. Still a catfish though. He's swimming really off to the side. My lord. Alright, they're basically all the same size. Whew. What a fiasco. Oh, that's... I gotta say, this is my first time tripling up. Pretty decent bite today. That one actually hit the night crawler. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Hooked in the corner. Another high V size. Really clean looking fish. Haven't caught any males. They've all been females. See ya. There's number one. Let's get number two. First one off the Carolina rig. Gosh, dang, my hands are cold. Whew, that one needed a new bait anyway, so a good thing. Reeled it in with a fish on it. It's better than reeling it in to check the bait. Dang you. Almost got me. Oh, man, my hands are freezing all over again. All right, guy, come on. And the one on the floating jig head might be the biggest one. They're pretty much all the same size except for that first one we caught. It's definitely the biggest one. That first one was. All right. Got to put new bait on all of them. It's not a bad thing, not a bad problem to have. Another littler one. It's number 5. We caught freaking 3 at once though. That was pretty awesome. All right, let's go the other way. There she goes. Whew. Oh my gosh. That water is warmer than it is wet hands outside in that wind. It's probably not hard to believe, but that is seriously the case. We're going through some bait. That's good. It's real good. All right, just try that. Don't know if it'll make it float or not, but we can actually find out real quick though. Yes, it will. Heck yeah, these floating jig heads are pretty cool, man. Like, I think those fish were probably pretty grouped up. They probably would have had to have been as fast as they bit and as close as my baits were to each other anyway. I would assume that there's probably more, and there actually might still be more. Might still be more hanging out right there, so it's probably pretty beneficial to get these baits out as quick as I can. Oh, man, my hands are cold. I'm gonna really appreciate being warm at home with some hot supper. I'm gonna really appreciate that, I think. All right, let's get some baits put on here. Just leave that crappy piece of night crawler. He hit that night crawler that time. That was pretty neat. He hit the tiny shad. Just put it on their hole. Whew. Let's try a head. Put a head on this Carolina rig guy. That was something else. That was pretty exciting. Got up to 5 fish pretty quick. Man, it's been pretty consistent. Really consistent. This one here is bigger than those last 3, I think. I'm pretty sure. Smaller than that first one though. So far that first one's been the biggest one. This one's a little bit bigger, but it's about the same size. Man, I'm doing pretty good today. I mean, my hands just got warmed up. That's crazy. Come on. Doesn't want to open up. It makes it hard to get the hook out. It's hard on them. Took my bait, but that's okay. Boy, she's fat. She's got a lot going on down there. Pretty fish though. I'd had my fill if I was keeping channel cat. I tell you what. All right. See ya. Fish number 6. Not doing too bad. Not doing bad at all. I couldn't tell you how long I've been here. I don't know. I do know this jig head's been through I don't know, a storm. Been through hell, whatever. It's caught me a lot of fish. Just one particular jig head. I haven't had to change it out. I don't know. We're not trophy fishing. We're fishing for fun, and so far it's been fun. Well, it sure would make for a better video if I ended it on a fish, but it doesn't look like we're going to catch another one. Well, before I leave anyway, so I'm going to pack up and get out of here. It's cold. I need to warm up, eat some food, and relax the evening away. But I'm going to be coming back more to this place, maybe even try and catch some crappie out of here. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to keep fishing it until the catfish stop biting, and move on to the next. But I really do appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, thanks for watching Tally Go.